I want to talk about the mystery of beauty. In the Old Testament, there are three major kinds of beauty. And I think it's important that Christians understand this concept in the Bible. Because a lot of Christians are doing very unnecessary things to enhance their beauty. But let's see what the Bible says about the three kinds of beauty. First of all, I'll start with a beauty I call the beauty of commons. Because I call it the beauty of commons because it's the most common type of beauty in the Old Testament. In Hebrew, it means Yofi or Yafe, which also means beautiful. That's the beauty of Sarah. It's the same beauty that Absalom had, Yofi or Yafe. It's the same beauty that Vashti had, that Lucifer had, that Assyria had, that the cedar of Lebanon has, that David had, that Abigail had, that the daughters of Job had, or the lover in Songs of Solomon. This is the beauty that the king greatly desires in Psalm 45 and verse 11. This is the same beauty that the Bible calls vain in Proverbs chapter 31 and verse 30, Yofi. And this beauty should not be lusted after. The Bible enjoins us not to lust after this beauty in Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 25. This beauty can usher in pride like it did with Vashti and Lucifer. So you understand this beauty. So let's go to the next kind of beauty. It's called the beauty of queens. I call it the beauty of queens rather because in Hebrew it is tob, which means good. But why do I call it the beauty of queens? It's a rarer form of beauty. Only 7 people in the Bible possessed it. That's why I call it the beauty of queens. 4 of which were Jewish slaves in Babylon. The beauty of Vashti in Esther chapter 1 and verse 11. The beauty of Esther in Esther chapter 2 and verse 7. And Bathsheba in 2 Samuel chapter 11 and verse 2. And finally Daniel in Daniel chapter 1 and verse 15. This beauty can be nurtured like Daniel did through dieting, through kindness and integrity. So there are things you can do to nurture this second kind of beauty, which is more important than the first type. Remember, only 7 people had this beauty. So it's a rarer form of beauty and it's a more precious or pricely form of beauty. How can you nurture it? You can nurture it through dieting and through kindness and integrity. First of all, through dieting. You can see this in Daniel chapter 1. When Daniel and his colleagues ate only pulse and water, the Bible says they became more beautiful. It's this kind of beauty that the Bible is talking about. And then you can also enhance this kind of beauty. As funny as it may sound, you can nurture this kind of beauty through kindness and integrity. So kindness and integrity can bring an aura around you that makes you more beautiful. That's what the Bible says. In Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 5 to 6, it says, let not mercy and truth is another word for kindness and integrity. Say, let it not depart from you. What will happen? It says, so shall thou find favor and good understanding. That word favor and good understanding signifies that kind of beauty, that unique beauty. It comes upon you. So shall you find favor and good understanding in the sight of God and man. Now let's go to the third beauty. It's curvaceous beauty, bodily beauty, the beauty of a person. When you look at a person, the person is curvaceous, voluptuous, and all that. This beauty is called toa, which means your outline, your appearance, your figure, your frame. This is the beauty of Rachel in Genesis chapter 29 and verse 17. And then the beauty of Esther in Esther chapter 2 and verse 7. Now, of everyone in the Bible, only Esther possessed the 3 types of beauty. So she had facial beauty, the beauty of commons. She had the beauty of queens. And then she had the curvaceous beauty. Only Esther possessed the 3 types of beauty of all the people in the Bible. But it should interest us to know that the most important woman in the Bible, the virtuous woman, is not associated with beauty at all. This goes to show that beauty is not among the key virtues needed for an excellent life. I hope this elucidation of beauty helps your Christian experience. I hope you have an amazing experience with the Immersion Bible. Do have an amazing day and bye for now.